And one of the most unique parts of our model is that 100% of all donations go directly to research. So I'm extremely lucky to work for them, and I'm extremely lucky to be able to go to events like this and meet everyone here. And thank you all again.
Oh boy, we got a good group tonight. It's going to be a great show. We have some world-class magicians here with us tonight, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get underway. Our first one is Mikey Lee. Mikey is an award-winning magician. He just won the Society of American Magicians Best of Boston Award. And he's a lifelong interest in magic. He's entered contests and competitions all over the place. He's on the board of governors of our Ring 122 of the International Brotherhood of Magicians here in Boston. And he likes to promote magic wherever he can. Please enjoy the fabulous Mikey Lee.
And I'd like to welcome you to the 3rd annual Cure Alzheimer's IBM 122 Magic Show. The Wellesley Community Center has been a partner with us and really supported our efforts. So we thank you all for coming, and your admission here is going to a good cause. So prepare yourself. You're going to see a great show today, so enjoy yourself. Could I get one volunteer to come up and help me at this point? Okay, why don't you come up, okay?
My name is Max.
Okay, Max, come on up here. Give Max a hand. I want you to stand right here, okay?
Okay.
And how old are you, Max? How old are you?
5.
5, okay, I think we'll work with that then.
5 and a half. 5 and 3 3/4
Makes sense to me. Okay, Max. You stand right there, and you're going to help me in just a few minutes, okay? I'm going to start with these 3 colored ropes. Okay? I'm going to tie these together. Take a look here, Max. You want to watch here. Do you do magic?
I have a magic kit,
Oh, good. Well, then maybe next year you'll be up here performing.
and I did do a lot of magic, I did know a lot.
Okay, well, we'll teach you some. All right. You know your colors, right? Stand right there.
Green, yellow, and red.
What color is this green rope?
Green.
Green, all right? So we have a green loop. We're going to take the yellow one now. I think I'm being upstaged. All right, Max. What color is this yellow rope?
Yellow.
Oh, very good. Finally. Got the last one here. Okay, stand back a little bit. I don't want you to fall down the stairs. You can fall over there, but don't fall down the stairs, okay? The last one is red. What color is this red one?
Red.
Okay, very good. We've got 3 individual ropes. Now, you can help me do the magic, all right? Just hold these, just one hand, very light, not too hard, okay? Let go, let go.
But you're holding very
Okay,
strongly.
okay, hold that. And on the count of 3, can you throw them up in the air towards me? Not real high, just loop them up on 3. 3! And one thing to the Thank you, Max. Be careful, all right?
Keep raising my hands.
Okay, for the next effect, I need another volunteer. Does anybody? I don't need anybody as shy as Max, so. I need an adult also, so I'm gonna grab. Would you like to come up?
My brother wants to
Okay, you wanna come up? Can you listen? Okay, then I'll take a chance. Come on up. What's your name?
Change your mind.
Luke. Oh, come on, Luke. Let's go upstairs. Come on.
It's okay. You can do it.
Come on. Let's have a hand for Luke. Okay.
Don't be silent anymore. It's okay.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We won't have any loud sounds or anything, all right? Let's come over here so that you can stand face this way. Wave to the audience. Say, hi, Luke. Okay. Are you his mom?
Yeah.
Could you come up and help me too here?
I can do that.
Okay. You can stand to the side of Luke.
Okay.
All right? You're gonna like this. I'd like you to introduce you to my little friend here, okay? We could never have pets because my family had allergies. So the next best thing was Toys R Us. So last week I went up and bought this cute little adorable puppy. The problem is he doesn't have a name. Luke, could you help me with this? Okay, could you hold this in your hand? Okay, got it tight? Hold him. Got him? And hold the ball here, because that's what he's going to play with later. Isn't he nice? He's easy to take care of because he doesn't talk and he doesn't poop. Okay? Now, if you could stand up, we need to find him a name. So you and your mom are going to help us find him a name, okay? Soft, yeah. So if you can read to these people, this is a book of all, what does it say?
Puppy names.
Okay? And just read some of what they have here.
Riley, Molly, Toby, Bandit, Chance, Jake, Ava, Shadow, Macy.
Okay, there's a whole bunch, there's about 48 in here, okay? Would you hold your hand up like this? What I'd like you to do is just with the other hand, somewhere in the middle, pick up a page and pick out a dog's name. And
Okay.
you can tell them what it is.
King.
Okay? King. So you picked King out of the book. What I'd like you to do is, if you could write King right there. There you go. Don't lose that. Okay? And if you could read that out loud to everybody.
It says, certificate of name, I, Tefta, being of sound mind and body, hereby declare that on this date, the 18th of May, in the year 2019, this cute and adorable stuffed puppy is officially illegally named King.
Okay? His name is King, and your mom helped you get that. And as a souvenir, I'm going to let you hold this.
Okay.
Now, hang on. When I bought the puppy, I swung by a little pet store to buy him something, and they had a sign, free engraved collar. But I didn't know what name to give him because I had to wait till after the show. But I said, why waste an free engravement on this? So, I had a premonition. Luke, could you give that to your mom and have her read what's on his engraved collar?
What do you think it says? King.
Thank you for helping me, all right? Let's have a hand for the folks here. Okay, give me one quick sec here. Okay. Move it up so we can see the lights. The stage lights aren't helping us out. Wait on that. As we can all see, this is a nice wooden puzzle. When I was taking care of the boys as they were growing up, they loved to do puzzles, okay? So I brought home a puzzle one day, and to make it challenging, they looked at it, and they took the border of the frame off, and they said, we can do it without it. So they kind of took it apart, and he says, I can put it together. And he said, see, that's really easy. I can put the puzzle together in just a few seconds. I said, well, that's pretty smart. I said, that's pretty good. I said, but I just noticed on the floor, you must have dropped a piece because there's one extra piece there. So my son kind of picked it up, looked at it, went around the board. Now I could see the wheels turning. That public education was being put to good use. He then said, if I stick it in here, that throws off the symmetry of the puzzle. It sticks out and it doesn't fit. I said, yeah, that's a bummer. I said, too bad we got a faulty puzzle. He goes, wait, let me play with this. So he kind of played with it, looked at it. And said, voila. He said, I put everything back together and it's the same shape. I said, that's pretty good. I said, that's pretty smart. I like how you did that. I said, but I got a question. I noticed there's another piece on the floor. And I said, how's that going to work? So now again, the wheels are turning. He then went around the puzzle and figured it's not going to fit in anywhere here. on this. That's it. There it is, Dad. We put it back together. It's the same shape. We added 2 pieces into the puzzle, and it still fits into the frame. I said, not bad for a 2nd grader at the time. And that, my friends, is how my son conquered puzzles.
I think you just put it in
This is for the trick. This isn't for my lunch break or anything. Okay, for this effect, everybody knows what this is. We tend to have these, in some cases, almost every day. Could I get a couple people to help me? I need one adult and a child here to help me, okay? Young lady, why don't you and your dad come up, okay? What's your name? Let's have a hand for Nora and Greg. Come on up. Okay, let me move this back a little bit. So Nora, you can stand over here. Let's put you on this side. And Greg, you can come on this side too. Okay, sounds good. Nora, do you know what these are? Can you tell the crowd what's there? Yeah, you got Coke, we've got Diet Coke, we've got Dr. Pepper, we've got Sprite, we have Pepsi, we have Coke, regular Coke, and we have soda water, okay? Do you drink any of these? Did your dad let you have any of this to drink? Well, we'll pretend this is a special occasion, okay? Which one of these do you like and you can pick? Which one's your favorite? You can choose any one. You're not gonna, maybe Coke. You like Coke, okay?
Yeah.
Come on over here. I won't bite, I promise. So you want the Coke, you sure? Okay, can you hold that? Show everybody the Coke. My favorite is soda, because it doesn't have calories, and I don't need calories. So we're gonna put this here. Do you believe in magic? Okay, well, after seeing this, you will definitely believe in it, okay? Do you know what happens when you shake up a can of Coke? What happens? Okay, so could you take this, hold it tight, and shake it for me? Put some elbow grease into it, shake it hard. Okay? Now what would happen if we would open it? That's good. So let's have Greg shake it now. Put some muscle into that. Okay. Stay right here. Okay, shake it really. Okay, put it to the ear. What do you hear? Okay. For good measure. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This is full of about 10,000 bubbles at this point. It's all fizzing. And this gentleman said he heard it. You believe that because you know if you open it now, right? So what I'd like you to do is, Greg, you can hold this.
Yeah.
I'd like you to take your hands like this, because you're going to take all of these bubbles and we're going to transfer 20,000 to 10,000 bubbles over to this can. So just put your hands on it tight, okay? Count to about 10 to make sure that you get all the bubbles. Okay, you got it? Okay, keep the bubbles contained. And let's walk over here. You hold the can, Greg.
Okay.
No,
So I'll hold.
you can hold the can right there. Hold the bubbles. And put them all into here, both hands, okay? Do you hear them? They're in there now, right? Okay. You got them all? Wait, there's a couple here. Okay, they're all there, so we've transferred them. All right, let's go over here. Greg, you've been holding them and you've got the shaking can, right? Let's go have some fun. Come on out here with a gentleman that shook them again. Come on out, you come on.
All right, sounds fun.
You already shook it, so don't shake it again.
All right.
What happens if you open this can now? It will explode, okay? All over the place. So what I'd like you to do, Greg, this is the gentleman that shook it before I did. Would you open it, like stand right here? Right there. Hang on, and on 3 we're gonna open that, okay? I want you to wear this so you don't get.
Look, nice white shirt.
Oh. Since these don't work, we'll use the umbrella, okay? You can hold this, because I don't want you to get wet. I don't care about these guys. Okay, on the count of 3, open it in front of his face. Do you believe in magic? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Very good. The magic, first half of the magic trick works. Okay, let's go back up the stairs. You can hold it because if they transfer it, you're going to need that. Okay, you stand right there. So you transferred 10,000 bubbles into this can. Let's see if the magic worked, okay? On the count of 3, folks. 1, 2, 3. Very good, thank you. Thank you, Greg. That, folks, is the first act, all right? My name is Greg. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. We've got some dynamite magicians to perform, all right? Thank you.
Thank you. Lovely day, everyone. Awesome. Ran over all my spats. Anyhow, you're really going to like our next magician. He's one of the most popular magicians around the Boston area. And he's been with us a very long time. And we always enjoy his show, and I hope you do too. Magician Pat Faringa.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for coming to the Alzheimer's fundraiser. Now, I was busy before I got to the show. When I was setting up the magic, I saw a whole bunch of invisible coins floating around the audience. Now, you gotta use your imagination to see them. Now, I know, you think I'm crazy, but I promise you. Oh, yeah. Put it inside this glass. That's a regular glass, right? You could go back and get your, right? I mean, look, magical things look normal, right? But if you find one of those coins, it'll become visible. Let me show you what I need. I have a magic handkerchief here, and it holds magic coins. If I put it right over, we get coin. Now, who here sees a magic coin? You gotta use your imagination. You do? Yeah, you got one? Throw it at me. Go ahead. Oh, whoa! That was pretty good. Who else sees a coin? Someone else? You see a coin? Just use your imagination. Yeah, okay. Throw it over here. Whoa. Not bad. All right. How about way in the back? Yeah, you got one? Come on. Whoa. Hey, trying to fool me? All right, this young man, you got one too, huh? Go ahead. Whoa! Wow, you should be on the Red Sox. I got it. How about over here? You got one? Go ahead. Whoa! That was tricky. How did you put that spin on it? I don't know, man. That's a young lady. Yeah, you got one? Whoa! Thank you. That was an easy one. All right. Who else? Yeah, you guys. In fact, that young guy. You got one? Go ahead. Throw it up here. Come on. Whoa! Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see. We have one more way in the back. That man is up here. Whoa! after a while, all these coins add up to some really big bucks. Thank you. So, this next trick I learned from my grandmother. Grandma lived to be 93 years old, and she never used glasses. She drank right from the bottle. Grandma was a character. But she did teach me this trick. These two bags. And now, let's see. Who didn't get a chance to throw a coin? All right, one of you. Over there, do you see an invisible glass? Use your imagination. Throw the invisible glass. There you go. Thank you. That was very good. Very good. Now, a lot of people enjoy magic, and some people don't. That's because there are two types of people who watch magic. Optimists and pessimists. The pessimist doesn't like to be fooled and gets upset when the magic trick is over. But the optimists, they like the enjoyment, the surprise, and being astonished, and they enjoy it. Now, in my family, I would always try out my magic tricks on my family members. But my brother, being the pessimist in the family, I always felt it was my special duty to turn him around. Now, let's see, here it is. So my brother Phil is a pessimist. He always views the glass as half empty. I, on the other hand, am an optimist. And I always see the glass as half full. Now, you may be wondering, why I like to be an optimist. Well, first, we take the glass and very carefully pour it. I don't want to. There we go. I don't want to spill anything and make people slip on the stage. Okay. So, why is it better to be an optimist than a pessimist? Because a pessimist, you work all your life towards something, and if you don't get it, you're completely miserable and you're left with nothing. Right? But the optimist will always have something to drink, and his glass will always be half full. Let's see. I'm going to need, let's see, an older person. Help me with this next. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Can I have someone to volunteer here? I promise I'll return you in the same condition. Yes, the gentleman back there. Thank you. Thank you. Sure. Hi, what's your name?
Mike.
Mike. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Pat. Can you stand over here, please? Now, I'm going to break one of the most rigid rules in magic right now, and that is you're never supposed to explain how a trick is done. But, you know, there are these magicians on TV who predict a card before someone's even chosen it. And I'm going to show you more or less how that's done. So it starts off with these cards. And let's see here. I'll show you. Now, I'm going to choose one of these because, let's see, Mike. Yeah. All right. All right. I think, now Mike, turn around. I don't want you to see this. Thank you. I think. Yeah. All right. That's the card I predict. And I'm going to place it right here for you to see. Now, I'm going to have another deck here. Mike, turn around again. And now, Mike, you're going to choose a card from here. Now, this is the most dangerous and hair-raising part of the trick because Mike has a completely free choice. And we don't know if he's going to get that. right? But as you can see, all the cards are different, and there's absolutely no way that Mike, so Mike, they're laughing just because it's so difficult, right? So Mike, say stop at any point as we go. Stop. Right there? Okay, do you want this one or this one? Okay, there you go. Hold on to that. Don't look at it yet. So let me recap. I predicted a card right there that Mike would choose. Of all the cards in the deck, Mike chose one. I mean, there are 1,052 cards at least, right? And he chose that one. That one. Mike, for the first time, would you announce in a loud, clear voice what that card is to everybody?
Queen of Hearts.
What? Good thing I'm a magician. Round of applause, Mike. Okay, oh, so this is a magic trick I got in an auction. Not yet. Not yet. So this is a magic trick I got in an auction. It's these blocks, and it came in this nice container. Actually, let's see, I need someone to just come up. Young man, would you just come up here and inspect this? All right? What's your name?
Ryan.
Hi, Ryan, I'm Pat. Would you put your arm through there and make sure that, right, and
Yeah.
hold it, right? It's solid, it doesn't break apart or anything,
Yes.
right? And you can see it goes very tightly over the blocks. There's no way in or out for these blocks, right?
Yes.
And now I'd like you to examine the blocks. Right? Make sure that they're solid, they don't have any tricks in them, secret assistants, trapdoors. No? Okay,
Yeah.
a round of applause for Ryan, please. So, like I said, I got it at an auction, but I had no instructions. So I didn't know what to do. And I'm like, well, maybe you do it this way, that way, this way. Nothing was working. So I put the blocks in order. And that night, I went to bed. And the next morning, I swear I had one on the bottom. And so the next morning, when I woke up, I decided to have a cup of coffee and then check on the blocks. But now the floor was on. So I figured something's really wrong. It must be me. Maybe I didn't have enough coffee. So the ones on the bottom, put the cover over, and just like that, it turned around again. Thank you. Now I'm going, what's going on here? So I said, let me try something a little more sophisticated. So what I did was turn the even numbers around like that. Okay? So we have the odd numbers in the front and the even numbers in the back. Right? And then I put the cover on. I said, the blocks can't do anything with that, right? But I was wrong. And now I'm starting to wonder, are these blocks trying to drive me crazy or communicate with me or get inside my head? I mean, this isn't normal, right? So I said, blocks. Now, you know when you start talking about blocks, you're in trouble, right? Blocks. There's the front. There's the back. I said, I dare you to do something with that. And immediately, they all turned around. All right, there we go, blocks. I put them in a jumble. Figured, okay, can't do anything with that. Let's see. And then immediately, as I talked to the blocks, it said, you're in a jumble. I said, no, we're not. They put themselves in order. And so now, thank you. Oh, I just realized I need a piece of chalk. Excuse me. One thing I forgot. Okay. So I'm wondering, am I losing my mind? I'm talking to blocks after all. And are they trying to get inside my head and drive me crazy? And then I realized, wait a minute. Just They're not trying to drive you crazy. You're overreacting. Have you ever done that? You get excited, you get all excited, and then you realize you're making a big deal out of nothing. And then I realized these blocks weren't trying to drive me crazy or anything. They were playing with me. You guys want to play with my blocks? Yeah? All right. Here. Young man, you can stay right where you are. Where would you like to see the number 3 jump to? The top, the middle, or the bottom? Bottom. The bottom. Okay. Somebody else. Let's see. Raise your hand. Young man. Okay. Where would you like to see the number 1 go? Top, bottom, top, middle, bottom. The bottom. All right. All right. Now you want to choose number 4. Where do you want to see the 4? Top or middle? Top. Okay. Then if we have to put the 2 here. So now what we're going to do, we have 4 to the 3, 2 to the 4, 1 to the 2, 3 to the 1. Nothing in my hands, nothing in the 2, nothing in my head. And yet, ladies and gentlemen, when we put the cover on the blocks, the bewildering blocks come to order. Thank you very much. And enjoy the show. Thank you.
Pat Thuringa, everyone. That was great, Pat. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
You may know our next act, especially if you hang out around Faneuil Hall. She's a occasionally known international street performer, and she's really quite busy. She travels all over the place. Edinburgh, Adelaide, Fringe Festivals, and now she's trying to see if she's still magical when she's surrounded by walls. Sometimes funny, sometimes awkward, but I'm sure she's going to astound you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just Felice.
Hi. Hi, everyone. I get my own sign. I told everyone I know about this show. I'm really excited to be here today. I told all my friends about this show. Not every one of them can make it. I have some family here too. I told all of them about this show too. None of them can make it either. That's okay, I know a couple people here. Magicians. We're friends. Okay. Watch a stick. Watch a stick. It was. Magic isn't real. This actually is how a magician plays fetch by myself. In addition to doing magic, I'm also an artist. You guys want to see something I drew? Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, I've drawn. I drew this bird. Thank you. That's a tree. It's a magic tree. Magic snowman. And it just, this one took me 3 months to draw. Thank you. I'm gonna have someone here pick one of these for me. Wait. Let's see. You look, your arms are crossed. You. What do I say there? What's your name? Adam. Everyone say hi, Adam. Hi, Adam. Adam, what do you do for a living?
Water treatment.
Water treatment. Cool. Is your family proud of what you do?
Yes.
That must be nice. Adam, say yes or no. If you say yes, we'll use a drawing on the back of this card. If you say no, we'll move on to the next one. Okay? So yes or no to this one? No. That was really, you're sure right away. You're no, it's still a no. You said no to the snowman. Too bad. Yes or no to this one?
No.
Still no.
Yeah.
You were less sure about that one.
Feel like we're getting close.
You're getting close. So you still don't want this one. You said no to the tree. I think we've seen these. Give us a quick cut. Yes or no to this one?
Yes.
You don't want the next one.
Good.
This one. Okay. Don't take a look at it. Remember it? You picked. It's a house. Thank you. I think that was laughter because you liked it. Here, let me move this. Can you guys see this? Oh, it's heavy. Can you see this? Yeah, let's draw this house together. That's some crayons. Crayons and a house. This is a live sketch. A live sketch. A house. Thank you. And place that right over there. And let's color in this house together. Let's see. Oh wait, I don't have that many crayons. I only have this yellow one. We're not going to color in the house yellow, just because you can't see it very well. So instead we'll do some magic with this yellow crayon. You might all notice that I'm using a Crayola crayon. I do magic with Crayola crayons, not magic markers. Turns out, magic markers, not actually magical. Who knew? Watch us. I'll take this one here. One, two. I lied earlier. Magic is real. Watch this yellow one. We don't need two yellow ones, so boom. Blue one. Blue. Okay. You can color something in. What's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan. Here's a blue crayon. Stay there. There's a house. Do you want to color in the chimney, the roof, or the walls blue?
The chimney.
That's just the first one. Mix it up.
Wait, what?
You want the chimney blue?
Yes.
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
The chimney.
Yes.
Okay. Blue chimney. Right here. Okay, all right. All right, everyone together. What color is this one? What color is this one? Blue. That wasn't bad. Let me tell you why I got into magic in the first place. It was the only way I knew how to get people to talk to me. Please join in. Blue. You all sound like fish. Yay. Watch us. Yellow? Blue? Which color is this one? Yellow. Which color is this one?
Yellow and yellow.
Let's do this slowly. Watch the yellow one. Yellow. Wait, you know why this works, right? This works because of my shirt. Yeah, watch. If I take the yellow one here, I do this. It turns blue because my shirt is blue. I do this. turns yellow because the crayon is racist. Racist crayons. Hashtag racist crayons. All right, I'm gonna take the yellow one and place this over here. I take the blue one, place it over here. I'm gonna rub the yellow one against the floor. Nobody saw that. Rub the yellow one against me, here. I don't know, what color is it now?
Blue, yellow.
Blue, green, yellow, clear. I absorbed it. Oh wait, I don't have any more crayons. I got this ball. See the ball? Watch the ball go. Onto the floor, watch us. The ball will come back to me. The ball will come back to me. And now it's a crayon. Tell I'm a straight performer. Okay, crayon, house. Someone else. We can say there, but what's your name? Person behind you. Doreen? Hi, Doreen. Everyone say hi to Doreen.
Hi, Doreen.
Doreen, you speak very good English. People say that to me all the time. Doreen, orange crayon. House. Would you like to color the roof or the walls? You just want to go in order? The walls. Don't let me influence you, though. The walls. Okay. We'll color in the walls of the house orange. Oh, it's a house. Doreen, what's the difference between a house and a home? Yeah, I don't know either. I will take this. This is snap. Still no more crayons. You guys want to see more of my drawings? Yeah. Yay. See, someone likes what I do. Okay, more drawings here. And I'm gonna need, what's your name? Nadeem. Nadeem? Everyone give Nadeem a round of applause. Can you come over here? Stand here, Nadeem. Just relax. Relax. Hi. Nadeem. I have here a whole bunch of drawings. You saw the turtle earlier, right? Can you go through? Take out your favorite drawing. Don't take too long. People are waiting. Take one out. Don't show me. Hand me the rest of the cards and show everyone your favorite drawing, Nadeem. You got it? Where are you from, Nadeem?
Wellesley.
Wellesley. Cool, Wellesley. Don't worry, I'm only going to ask you that one time.
I got it.
I wasn't sure if they did. Nadeem, take that, make a mark on it. Make sure you remember which one is yours. And when you're done, Nadeem, hand me the crayon. Show everyone your signed card. Nadeem's autographed card. Place the card back over here. Watch this. I want you all to see exactly. Watch for the card. Nadeem, watch the card. Is your card lost in the deck? Really? Don't patronize me. You don't trust my shuffling. I don't know if you guys trust my shuffling, but watch us. One-handed, so it's harder. One-handed. Right here. Wait. I shuffle it this way. Is that better? Is that better? Yeah? Nadeem, is your card? Oh, there's a house. Is your card under your hair? Do you see it? No? Near the bottom, near the top?
No.
That's because it's not here at all. It's over there on the table. Under the empty box of crayons. Oh, stuck. Right here. Take the card, show that to everyone. diamonds. Now you know what to watch for, Nadine. Now, audience, you know what to watch for. So watch us. Watch the box. Watch the box. Watch the cards. Watch us from here. Did you see it go, Nadine? It did not go under the box. It went inside the box. Just like so. Can you all see the card in there? Yeah. But it doesn't matter if it's on your card, Nadine. Because otherwise it's just a card. So let's try this. Let's try this. Open that up. Pour that out. I'll place that right there. I don't want to touch it. Take the card, Nadine. Show that card to everyone. Nadine signed diamonds. One more time. One more time, Nadine. Sign card right here. This time I'm going to go way back over here. Can you still see me? Yes, you can see me. Watch us. From here. These are magical mushrooms. From here to there. Watch. Listen. Boom. I'm going to yes all this. Check this out. Tired box. Still, touch these. Are these real to you? They're real? Tired box made with crayons. Take this, dump them out. Dump them out. They're a little bit stuck. I'm not sure where these crayons come from. Nadine, can you check out why are they stuck?
There's a card in there.
Take it out.
No.
Oh.
No.
Open that up. Show that to everyone. I'll hold on to that. That is yours. It's okay. Watch us. Put those away. Hold on to it. That's yours now. It's a diamond. I drew it. So, audience, Nadine, we use a black crayon to draw the house. We use a blue crayon to color the roof. We use the orange. We don't want to use yellow because it was too hard to see. So we're left with these 4 crayons. Nadine, take out any 2 of these.
2.
Yeah, take out 2. Okay. Which ones do you have?
Green and purple.
Green and purple. Green and purple. Nadine, hand one back to me. Thank you. You're left with the green crayon. And this time I won't do this. I'm going to take this house. I'm going to hand this to Nadine, and Nadine will color in the last part of that house. And when Nadine is done, hand me this. Show everyone your piece of art. Everyone give Nadine a round of applause. So we all built this house together. Don't know if you guys remember at the beginning of this show, of this act, one person picked one drawing out of a whole bunch of drawings. He chose the house. Someone decided to color in the chimney blue. Someone decided to color in the walls orange, and out of all of these, Nadine picked green for the roof. Do you all remember at the beginning of this show? Put an envelope right over here. This envelope is sealed. What's in it? Drum roll. We have a house here. Blue chimney, green roof, and orange wall. Okay. Thank you very much. My name is Felice. If anyone is interested, you can buy this for $100 at the MS show. Goes right to the charity.
Just Felice, everyone. Very excited. I'm so excited. My wife gave me this wallet for Christmas. It's really nice. And I just now figured out the combination. And, you know, I don't know about you, but every once in a while I get a little extra money in my pocket. You know, I get money to burn, and, but it's not going to happen today. If you have a little extra, please think about the Cure Alzheimer's Fund and all the good work that they're doing, the fabulous research that's done all over the country to cure a very devastating disease that touches just about everyone. So we're going to pass this hat around, and if you'd like to take your wallets out, please open them up. Take $2, $3, $5 out, and keep that for yourself. Throw the rest in the hat. We also take Lexus keys, stocks, bonds, bullion, boat titles, Bitcoin, whatever. And please be generous and help them out. They are really a good charity, and we hope they do well in the future. Thank you so much. Are you ready? How many smart people are there? We have smart people in the front here, I can tell. There's some. Our next act is Bob the Magic Guy, also known as Bob Filene. He's been performing for over 10 years in Boston and St. Croix in the U.S. Virgin Islands. He likes to do magic for smart people. So, how many smart people are here? I think all of you are. Let's hear it for Bob Filene, everyone.
Oh, it's great to be here. Great to be here. I'm going to come down right now here and look for somebody, helper I need, somebody who has a ring on his finger that maybe comes off. Here, nice wide ring. Do you have a ring? Does it come off? It doesn't come off. Anybody here has a ring that comes wide? Okay. Would you join me up here? No? Who has a ring that comes off? Over there. Yes. Well, would you join me up here then with the ring? Sure. What's your name? Adam? Yep. Come on up here, Adam. Thank you for coming. Let's hear it for Adam. So that ring, could I take a look at it, please? Yeah. Tell you what, I wonder if we go down here, can people see us just as well here? Can you see us here? Yeah? Okay. Adam, middle initial K. Right? Yeah. Yeah? No? Oh, Kmart. Kmart. I can't use this ring. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. I got it here. Tell you what we're going to do. We got to test your ring. You bought this at Kmart? Thanks, yeah. I want to see if it's really gold or what it is. So here's what we're going to do. Hold on to my wrist here so I don't flinch. I'm going to get out my lighter here. And this is the way we tell if it's really gold or if it's plastic. You know, you got to be careful with things you buy in the store. Whoa, whoa, oh, look at this. Look what you got here, Adam. That's not gonna fit on my hand at all. That's a lot bigger than what you started with. But the problem is, where's your ring? That's a good question. Did it maybe go in your pocket? No? Nope. This is a problem. What if it had bounced out of my hand, off that speaker, off the ceiling, and into your pocket? Would that be a good trick? Yeah, it would be. I don't know how to do that trick. I got another idea. Sometimes it goes into the magician's pocket. Except I don't think it's here. That's too bad, isn't it? I'll tell you what. It could be in my purse. Take a look in there. Sometimes it ends up in there. Yes? No? No? Oh, come on. What's in there? Oh, this looks like a little treasure map. Why don't you see?
16 cents.
What does that say?
It says, "Come on, baby, light my fire."
Come on, baby, light my fire. I think that means something. Wait a minute. Let me get this lighter out again. Here, hold on to this lighter. Or actually, I'll hold on to it for a second. Here's what I want you to do. I'm going to hook up this chain here. All right, see, it is hooked, yes? Yep. Okay. Take that little flat thing, drape it over the bottom here, right, and then sort of twist the bottom flat, yes, right, twist, yeah, twist that so it doesn't fly away. A little more, yeah, that's good. Okay. Take this lighter. You're going to hold your hand just like so and light the lighter, and you're not going to move your hand. And we're all going to sing what it said. It said, "Come on, baby, light my fire." So, you know, the song goes, "Come on, baby, light my fire." Right. Hold it there. Come on, baby, light my fire. 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 Come on. Ah! Gosh, I sure hope that's your ring.
Yeah. So she.
I bet you hope so too. Look, it's still locked. Look at this. Let's open this up here. Is that yours? Does it have the K and everything?
Oh yeah, and the mark.
Let's have a big hand.
Oh yeah.
Now, I wanted to try something very difficult with you. I'm going to have 5 people in the audience think of a card, but before we get to that, when I snap my fingers, just think of a card, okay? Now, how many people thought of the Ace of Spades? Yeah, we've got several here, see? So it wouldn't be fair for me to do it that way, just letting you think of any card. Because I know there's certain cards that are commonly thought of, like the Ace of Spades and the Queen of Hearts and so on. So we're going to do it in a more fair way. Let me take out the jokers here first. And I'm going to take out the Ace of Spades too, because we don't, we know we're not going to use that one because we talked about that. I'll take out the joker here, and I think that should be, here's another joker. All right. So these are the cards we're going to use. There's plenty of choices for everybody to choose a card. No problem there. But to make it completely fair, I'm going to tie these up like so, like that, and like that. So I'm going to be passing these cards around. What I want you to do, when you get the cards, you're going to take them, you're going to have this 6 facing you, and you're just going to pull back like this. And whatever card you see, that's the card you're going to remember. Okay, so I'm pulling back down here, and I see the 3 of diamonds. So if that was my turn, I would remember that. All right? Don't choose the 6. That'd be too easy for me. Just hold them like this, facing you, pull back. Can we start here? And would you stand up as well, please? So just pull back, look at that card, remember that card. Pass it behind, we're going to do 5 people. Keep standing up, please. Remember your card. Keep saying it to yourself. Remember one card. Yeah, pass it back and keep standing up. Good. Pass it over to the other side here, or throw it. Okay, stand up, please. Pull back. Look at one card. Remember that card. Okay, you got 1, 2, 3. Stand up, please, so I can, yeah, good. 1, 2, 3. There's somebody here. And keep standing up if you look at the card. Pass the card forward now. I think we need a 5th person still, right? Okay, stand up, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, everybody, we got 5 people remembering a card? Yes? Okay, thank you. All right. Now, to make it even harder for me, I want everybody in the audience who didn't even stand up to be thinking of a card, just to make it harder for me. Okay? So, now, somebody is thinking, wait, somebody's thinking they want to get their cell phone out of their pocket and watch Facebook. Now, come on! Somebody else is thinking, one of you people is thinking, you don't really have to think of a card because I'm not going to know what it is, but I will know what it is. Somebody else is thinking they left their lights on their car. That's me! No, seriously. Okay, I'm going to name some cards. When you hear your card, if you do, sit down. If you don't hear your card, just stay standing up. Okay? So, 4 of hearts, 5 of diamonds, 7 of hearts, 9 of spades. Anybody left standing? Now, need one more person to help me. Somebody who's got a nice pair of shoes here. Nice. You look like a guy who could help me. Would you? What's your name? Lauren. Lauren? Lauren. Okay, come on up here, Lauren. Let's have a big hand for Lauren. Okay, Lauren, now, I'm going to give you some instructions. Would you stand behind this little table here, please? And I'm going to give you my prescription sunglasses. I'll just sit in here for a moment, okay? Now, you see, over there, you see on that table, there are 4 bags. They have 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes?
Yeah.
You're the only person that can see the numbers. The audience can't see them. I can't see them either. Every one of those bags contains a light bulb. You might want to just rearrange the bags a little just so, you know, I have no idea which bag is in which position. Okay? You did that? Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Now what I'd like you to do, please, is you're going to take the clip off one of those bags, take out the light bulb, and put the light bulb in that little glass that's at the front of the tray there, you know, with the socket down, and put my sunglasses into that bag and put the clip back on. Does that make sense? Yes?
Yeah.
Keep talking to me so I know you're still there. I'm not looking, that's the whole point. I'm not looking.
Yep.
And by the way, you and I didn't arrange any deal ahead of time or anything, right?
No.
And there are no hidden cameras here, I promise you. Now, so you've done that. So the 4 bags look pretty much the same, right? They've all got their clips on? Yes?
Yep.
Thank you. All right. Now I'm going to lay out the invisible shield here for a minute. Okay. So, Lauren, would you carefully pick up the 4 bags? You can take like 2 in each hand, you know, using the handles.
Sure.
And come over here to the invisible shield.
Right.
Put them down 1, 2, 3, 4, facing the audience, with the numbers facing the audience.
Yep.
Okay? And sort of in the middle. In the middle of the thing. Yeah.
Right.
All right, you did that, yes?
Yep.
Okay, now, Lauren, if I could turn around, which I can't, but if I could turn around and look at you and ask you some questions, I bet I could figure out which bag you put it in. You know, even if you didn't tell me the truth, if I could see your face and your body motions and your expression. But I'm not going to be able to do that, so I'm going to make it harder for myself. I'd like you to just do this. I want you to say, Bob, your glasses are not in bag number 1. And then we're going to do that for every bag. So say that, and you can change the tone of your voice or do whatever you want. But you're going to say, Bob, your glasses are not in bag number 1.
Bob, your glasses are not in bag number 1.
Okay, now say that also for bag number 2, please.
Bob, your glasses are not in bag number 2.
Yeah, that sounded a little different. Say it for bag number 3.
Bob, your glasses are not in bag number 3.
Okay, and say it for bag number 4.
Bob, your glasses are not in bag number 4.
All right. Now, Lauren, I'd like you to go over to bag number 1. Lift up your foot. Press down on bag number 1, please. Ooh. Okay. Do the same thing for bag number 2, please.
Number 2. Okay.
2. Oh. So we got left 3 and 4. I think, go over to the number 4, please. Press down on number 4. Oh. Okay, 1 bag left, right?
Yep.
Okay. So bag number 3. All right, Lauren, I'm going to release you now.
All right.
And send you back to your seat, and let's have a big hand for Lauren. Thanks, folks. I'd hate to lose those glasses. Let's see. What's in bag number 3? Okay, that's it for me. Thanks very much.
Bob the Magic Guy, everyone. Thank you, Bob. That was great. Has anyone guessed the magic number yet?
No right guesses.
No right guesses.
You want to draw one? Draw a wrong guess.
Oh, wrong guess? That's right, yeah. Okay. You, would you like to draw one? Pick one name out of there. Okay. Thank you, sir. And, okay, for those who don't know, 798.3 is called the Dewey Decimal Number. Those are the numbers that the librarians put on books in the library so they know where everything is. There's gardening numbers and there's car books, and 798.3 is magic. And if you want to learn magic, go to your local library and ask for that number. And they'll give you a whole bunch of magic books, which is what we learned, most of us, from. back in the day, back in BC, before computers. But you can get a lot off the internet too, but books are a much better way to learn. The winner is P. Vozella. Here's the prize. Thank you, dear. Hope you learned some card tricks with that. Don't forget to visit our close-up crew, and they're stationed in the back. They'll be around for a while, and they do some incredible close-up magic. And I hope you enjoy that too. We have Jim Granoff, Gil Stubbs, Daniel Barbas, and of course Crazy Davy. So say hello to them when you're on your way out. The art of a magician is to create wonder. If we live with a sense of wonder, our lives become filled with joy. And those are the words of the great Doug Henning, who never did this trick. Our next act is not yet. Our next act is the president of the local chapter of the IBM. He's also the director of the SYM, which is the Youth Magicians, Society of Youth Magicians. And he's a well-known professional around town, very busy, does a lot of magic shows in the area, especially around Watertown, Waltham. And he has some interesting hobbies. One of them is full-time studying for his master's degree. So when he's ready, we'll have Ryan Lally. The magic of Ryan Lally, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much, Bruce. Like you mentioned, my name is Ryan Lally. I wouldn't call studying for my master's a hobby. It's taken a little bit more time than that. But yes, and I'm so happy to be here with the International Brotherhood of Magicians and with Cure Alzheimer's. As the name on the show mentions, this is our 3rd annual show. Every year it gets more fun. We get more and more people, and I love it. So like Bruce mentioned, I am a pretty busy magician in the area. And as a magician, it's no secret that magicians keep secrets. See, we make our whole livings based off of secrets, based off of keeping our magic tricks secret. Now, these secrets are very, very important because if the secrets ever got out, we wouldn't make any living. In fact, my biggest secret right here I keep with me because it is so important. And so important I don't want anybody to get their hands on it because then they will figure out how it's done and I just can't do this big secret. So I need someone, you look like a man of secrets yourself. Yes, the one laughing and avoiding my eyes. Yes, if you can just please hold on to my big secret. Yes, you. No, you can stay right there. You can stay right there. No, I just need somebody who looks like he's a man of secrets himself to watch my secret while I show you guys a little something. Want to see it? Yeah. All right. So like Bruce mentioned, I am in college. I am studying my MBA, Master's in Business Administration, and I did my undergrad in marketing. And what I love about marketing, and I think what drew me to marketing, is that marketing is like magic. See, here's how. When you go out and buy a product, you seemingly have a choice of an endless amount of products that you can purchase. But really, advertisers have conditioned you to really only go for one product. That's the genius of marketing. In magic, we call that a force. When you seem to have an endless amount of options, but really the magician only gives you one. Yeah, I think a few of you aren't getting that, so I'll show you what it means. Deck of cards right here. Before I left my house today, I flipped over a card in this deck. Now I know what it is. None of you do, though. Ma'am, in the front row, yes, in the black. Yes, you probably don't know which card is in the deck, right? No. If I were to ask you to think of any card you want, you would supposedly have a free choice between 52 cards, right? Not a joker. Only the troublemakers choose a joker. So if I were to ask you to think of a card, probably not an ace and not a king, because those are the ones everybody goes for. But aside from an ace and a king, if I were to ask you to think of a card, one pops into your mind, right? Excellent. Can I ask you, what card is the one that popped into your mind?
Want me to tell you?
No one else will know. I mean, you don't have to tell me, but the rest of these people are going to be left in the dark. It's up to you.
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds. Very interesting. Remember how I mentioned that we seemingly have a free will in marketing until the company, the advertiser, forces a card on a 7 of diamonds. Interesting. What's your name, man?
Debbie?
Debbie, do you mind joining me up here real quick? Debbie, give Debbie a big round of applause. Get that as the first tribute into the show, to my act. Debbie, thank you so much. I have this one card right here, your supposedly free card. Oh, you're nervous.
No.
So am I.
Oh, no.
Debbie, you supposedly had a free choice, right? I told you I flipped over a card. You could have chosen whichever card you wanted. Let me ask you, you said 7 of diamonds, right?
Yes.
7 of, let me ask you, does that look like it was a free choice or was somehow forced?
Wow.
I like it when it works. Sometimes it works. Those are the nights that I live for. Debbie, what do you do here? What do you do, like, for a living?
I'm retired.
You are retired. Okay, so what did you do for a living?
Executive assistant.
Executive assistant. I guess that's what I'm kind of studying my master's for. More or less. I don't want to be an assistant, but we're going along that route myself. Debbie, 52 cards, 52 possibilities. We're going to do something a little bit different. We don't have to think of a card right now, Debbie. What I do want you to do, though, give the cards a little shuffle.
Sure.
Give them a shuffle. Shuffle them any way that you want, Debbie. All right, can I see them? She's still going, all right. We might have to do a different trick then. All right, we're doing the different trick then. Debbie, what I want you to please do. No, you're perfect, Debbie. No, you're really good. Debbie, what I want you to please do, and I think you're going to be great at this too. Reach inside the middle of the deck, please, Debbie. And you are going to grab a portion of cards. It can be a big portion, it can be a small portion. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's whatever you want. You can grab a portion of cards. You're going to look at this card right here. So not necessarily the Jack of Clubs. You're just going to look at whatever the face card is of the portion that you grab. Remember the card. That's very important. You don't have to show it to anybody else. Just make sure you have it in your mind, okay? And then take this entire pack that you took from the middle and put it down on top of the deck, please.
Sure.
There you go, Debbie. It's all you.
Oh,
All you, yeah.
okay. All right.
See this from the middle? That's exactly. Take it out. Look at that face card. I'm not going to look at what the card is. Debbie, you can show it to the front row if you want, or you don't have to. That is completely up to you, as long as you remember what the card is, Debbie. And then please take that entire pack that you took from the middle and place it down on top of the deck. Yes, thank you. Effectively burying your card in the middle of the deck. Can I see the cards? Thank you so much, Debbie. You're really good at this. Executive assistant, right?
Correct.
Correct. Oh, awesome. Let's see if we can make this work.
Or not.
Well, not with that attitude. Or not. Debbie, you're making me nervous here. All right, Debbie, I'm going to look through the cards, and I can tell by the kind of person... You wouldn't have chosen a black card, would you?
Yes.
It's 50-50. It's not matched.
Keep going.
Keep going. I like it. She's challenging me. I'm gonna cut straight to the punchline, Debbie. One more time. You supposedly had a free choice before. That could have been a fluke. Second time around, you're thinking of one card. What is the card that you're thinking of? From the middle of the deck.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
What card is that?
Yes.
Your mind.
Yes.
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 Yes. What is the name of the card?
7
Of
clubs.
clubs?
Yes.
Like I said, sometimes it does work, and I live for those times. Debbie, saying thank you so much.
Thank
Did you
you.
come here with anybody? You notice you're in the front.
The whole front row.
The whole front row.
Well,
Now this lady right next to you, what is her
yes. Trisha.
name? Trisha. Is she sisters, friends?
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law, Trisha, why don't you come up here with us? Give Trisha a round of applause too. We're gonna get a whole family in on the action. Come on up here, Trisha.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Trisha, you can stand right over to my right.
All right.
Debbie, right, Debbie?
Okay.
You stand right there. Excellent. So I am a master's student. You probably understand that I am completely booked with college and with magic shows, and mostly college. So I don't have a lot of time to go on vacations to do the type of traveling that I would really like to do. That's why I like magic, because it does take me all over New England, sometimes to the other side of the country, and I really like that. But one thing I would love to do, when I get out of school, maybe when I'm retired too, is travel, hopefully not that far, is travel across the country, take a cross-country road trip. Have you ladies ever done that?
You
Yeah, Debbie has.
Yes, I have.
You have? Awesome. Just by a show of hands in the audience, has anybody else ever taken a cross-country road trip? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, so we have a few people here, so. Sorry?
Bus trip. A bus trip.
Wow, I would count that, absolutely. So I feel a little left out here. Well, we're going to do something, because I am not able right now to travel across the country, but that hasn't stopped me from dreaming about it. You folks might not be able to see these that well, so Debbie, and remind me your name one more. Trish. So Debbie and Trish are going to be your eyes for this. We have Wyoming right here. We actually have a stack of all of the states. Wyoming, Arkansas, Arizona, all 50 of the states that we can drive to. Oklahoma, Washington State, etc., you guys get the idea. What I'd like you two please to do is I'm going to give you about half of the cards. You two are going to hold your halves of the cards face down in 2 hands just like so. Understood?
Understood.
Understood?
Yes.
I like it. Face down 2 hands. Excellent. Face down 2 hands. Excellent. I don't know if you saw this on your way in. You probably did. They're all over the place. This amazing flyer that our MC Bruce actually drew up for the show. It really is the most beautiful flyer we have ever had for the show. And I thought we could do that. We could use it to help us in our magic routine. So I'm going to just underhand toss this to this lady right here in the front. I lost confidence at the last minute. Ma'am, what is your name?
Tefta.
Tefta. We have Debbie's cards and we have Trish's cards, okay? We're going to get rid of one of those stacks of cards. Which stack of cards do you think we should get rid of? Debbie's. Oh. I'm so sorry, Debbie.
I
I'll
am
please
too.
take your cards. Please pass the ball of paper to someone else, please. Pass that to somebody else. Wyoming would have been a fun state. Let's see what else we have. Arkansas, Arizona, Oklahoma, all the states. Yeah, Alaska. That would be a long drive. I'm so sorry, Debbie, but you're not done yet. No, you're not done yet.
Wonderful.
She's like, I can't wait to get back to my seat. 3 trips you're in right now, Debbie.
Nice.
I'll take half the cards, please.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. No, she was very good holding on to the card. She's like, do I let it go now? Do I? I don't know. I like it, Trish. Very good. I'm going to give you half of these. Debbie, these are for you. The ball, I kind of missed it when it went. Who has the ball? Yes, no, up and high. Yes, you. We have 2 cards. One more time. We have Debbie's cards and we have Trish's cards. Same deal. We're going to get rid of one of those 2. We're going to get rid of one of those 2 stacks of cards. Which one do you want to get rid of? Trish's cards. Oh, Trish, I'm so sorry. Just like before, please pass the ball to somebody else, preferably someone you don't know. Florida. That would have been a fun state to visit. Pennsylvania, too. Excellent. But not this time. Can I please see these? Thank you. Cut the deck one more time. Face down 2 hands. Face down 2 hands. Oh, 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 oh. That was my fault, Trish.
You sure you do? Oh,
Debbie.
wow, okay.
All right. Who has the ball? We lost. Yes. We have 2 piles of cards up here. Debbie's and Trish's. You know the drill by now, sir. What are we getting rid of?
Debbie's card.
I'm so sorry, Debbie. Thank you so much. Yes. What state is that? Washington State. Please pass the ball to somebody else. I will take these back, please. Thank you so much. We are getting down, I think, to the last few cards remaining. Who has the ball right now? Yes, up nice and high. Yes, thank you so much. We have, same deal. It's not going to change. Debbie or Trisha's cards. Which ones are we getting rid of?
Trisha's cards?
Trisha's cards. Thank you so much. Wisconsin, that would have been fun. No, instead, we're left with two. Two cards. Ma'am, can you please stand up? Thank you. Hold this. Hold this. Thank you so much. Ma'am, do you mind walking right to the front row? Maybe right to where this camera is right there?
Okay.
Yes. What's your name?
Dawn?
Dawn. Don't worry, Dawn. You don't have to come up on stage.
Okay.
Debbie and Trish, I want you two to please hold your last remaining card in one hand. And hold up your other hand like this, as if you're about to catch a flying projectile from the audience. Dawn, it's up to you. Please gently toss the ball to either Debbie or Trish. The choice is yours. If you need to move a little bit closer, feel free to.
Okay.
Yes!
Very good.
Very good! Excellent, excellent. I will. You have the piece of
And
paper.
I'm
Hold it.
left-handed. And I caught it with my right hand.
That is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Debbie, hold on to the card.
Yep.
Hold on to the piece of paper. I will take this back. Trish, you did phenomenal.
Good.
Thank you so much. You are free to go.
Okay, excellent.
Indiana, her last remaining card. Who would have thought? No, Debbie, we have but one card remaining. I'll take the piece of paper back, please. You did phenomenal, Dawn. Thank you so much. You can go sit back down. One remaining card remaining. On the count of three, please look at that card and say in your loudest possible voice what the state is. What's the final state that we have at our road trip? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's hear it.
New York. Connecticut.
The voice that has the card in her hand. I love we're turning this to a mentalism routine.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Right.
No, it's not a magic trick. No, you see, I'm so sorry, I should explain this. Here's why I like doing the trick, because I do this at almost every show that I do. Every show I have 50 different cards, and we narrow down. 2 different people from the audience get up here. We have the entire audience narrow down what the state is going to be, what the last remaining state is going to be. Every audience is different. Ma'am, if you had chosen somebody else, we'd have a different state right now. Or you, ma'am, or you, sir, or you, ma'am, we'd have a different state right now. It's different every time I do it, and that's why I love this trick. Some of these are just for me. But you don't get it, though. It's a 1 in 50 chance. It all depends on who the audience is, because you guys all chose this together. If I were to know what that was, I would have had to have kind of kept it to myself. I would have been excited. I would have kept it to myself. It would have been a secret. In fact, it would have been probably the biggest secret that I'd have in the entire show if we knew what the state was. The biggest secret in the show. Yes.
Oh,
He looks up, he's like, oh, I have the secret. Yes, come on up here. Yes, give him a round of applause, everybody. The keeper of the secrets. Hey, what's your name? Mike. Mike. Mike, did anybody come near that secret?
No.
No. Can I see the mic?
Certainly.
Thank you so much, Mike. I'm just going to rip open the edge of the envelope right here. And we have inside one piece of paper. Mike, I want you to please take out that piece of paper and the secret that nobody came near. And in the big loud voice, Mike, look at the paper and read aloud what it says.
Colorado.
Colorado! Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you so much, Debbie. You two are great. Thank you all so much for helping out the trick. You guys can take your seats. I love it. Different every time. And that's why I love doing this. I love doing magic, too. Because every audience is different. Every audience is unique. Every show is different for me, just like it is for you. Because the energy that you guys give to us, the magicians, is the energy that we give back to you guys. So thank you guys so much for being such an amazing audience in this entire show. I do want to show you one last thing. Usually when people hear of magic, they usually think of one particular magician. What magician do people normally think of?
Houdini.
Most people think of one, I heard it. Houdini, exactly. Harry Houdini. Probably the most famous magician that will ever live. An escape artist too. In fact, that's what he's best known for, is being such an amazing escape artist. But his magic shows at the time were also an amazing highlight. And in fact, in his entire magic show, he had one piece that he highlighted over the rest. Now this was one of his favorite magic tricks. He presented this at night, along with his seance tricks and his escapes. It was a big highlight of the show. When I first learned this in the magic books, like Bruce was talking about from the Dewey Decimal System in the library, I was amazed by it. I said, I have to put this in my show. So here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, to close out my set and to close out the show, I'd like to please show you Houdini's favorite magic trick. show. Once again, my name is Ryan Lally. I hope you have fun.
Ryan Lally, everyone. Thank you so much. Well, it's about that time. Let's call our musicians back. Let's call our musicians back. Mikey Lee. Mikey Lee. Mikey Marina.